What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? So I'm still sick, but not bad sick. Fun fact. What's up, JB? How are you? You're gonna hear me cough. I'm sorry. Trying to get my voice back. I mean, I feel fine. It's just getting the voice back that's kind of shitty right now. I didn't have fun at work today, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so we're continuing with Tex Murphy, more specifically Under a Killing Moon, which is the third game in the series. We are currently under a franchise lock for that, and we will be exploring that game. I've had a blast with it so far. I think when we last left off, we met a mafia leader who wanted some jade, and I think I have some jade in my inventory that we're going to give to him. And yeah, that's what we're going to pick up, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Library. Hopefully this is the correct screen for this too. And things don't go horribly wrong. Hell yeah. This will do. We're playing Under a Killing Moon, so this is a Tex Murphy adventure. Tex is off. 112.26. Which one? Which one did I do? 1308. That's probably later. Let's just play this one. Alright, there we go.
This building that Rook runs his pawn shop out of is at least 120 years old, making it only slightly younger than Rook.
Okay, so let's go ahead and head on down to the Alhambra. Let's go to the Alhambra. You ever play any of the Tex Murphy games? They're actually pretty good.
Do you have the item?
Yes, I do.
Ah, a lovely specimen. It will make a fine addition to my collection. Now, I will answer one question to the best of my knowledge.
There's a statuette in the shape of a bird that recently came onto the market. You know who has it?
I know the statuette you're referring to. There were several bidders for it, but I believe it ended up in the hands of Eddie Ching. I can say no more about it. There. Now I fulfill my part of the bargain. Don't contact me again.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you find another fine piece of jade.
Okay. So he's addicted
the
to
way
just
out.
jade. What an oddly specific thing. This is PC. This is one of the largest PC games at the time too.
You have a fax.
Oh, I have a fax. It talks to me. What the fuck? I got a fax. From Franco. Dear Mr. Murphy, concerning your recent discussion, I have some information that might find helpful. Well, it won't profit me to tell you this. It would not be entirely happy to see Eddie Ching come out of the short end for once. Like most everyone else in the city, I know very little about Ching, but I've been told that he lives in a luxurious high-security apartment building called the Knickerbocker. A number of powerful underworld figures live there. I don't know which apartment Ching lives in, but if you have connections with the police, they might be able to help you. Well, that's the perfect start. That's exactly what I need. All right, we're going to travel to the police station now. And we're going to ask about Ching and the Knickerbocker.
Back again, eh, Murphy? What can I help you with?
What's up, Zordon?
Beak's a real value. He was a wacko who had a kid show on TV years ago. He quit the TV.
Okay, we already know about that.
Can't help you with. Jeez, Tex, you think I know about everything?
Yes.
Sorry, Murphy. He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
Especially jade.
Ching's a dangerous customer. He's responsible for half the crime in the city. Pretty sure he owns the police commissioner. We've been told to lay off him.
Whoa.
That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the planet. Eddie Ching lives there on the entire top floor.
Wow.
Can't help you with that.
Alright, so we know about the Knickerbocker. So let's just go there, I guess.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I...
Whoa!
What the fuck is going
When I
on?
stopped bouncing off the awning 2 floors below Ching's place, I realized it'll take more than sheer strength to get into the apartment. Luckily, I noticed something that might help as I bounced by. A sticker on Ching's window said, "Security system installed by
hell?
Underwood Incorporated."
Okay, duly noted. Let's go to the library.
Looks like no one's home.
So I can't get in there at all. Cool. Let's go to Coit Tower and talk to Noseboy. See if he knows anything.
Hiya, Murphy.
Hiya, Murphy.
That's where Eddie Ching lives. That's all I know. You didn't hear me
What's
say
up, old
this,
man?
but Eddie Ching owns this whole
Attention all
section of the
units,
city.
attention all units, Central Dispatch, be advised
I
we have
haven't
a
got any info
1075
on
in
that.
progress with multiple victims.
I can't help-
Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
This is Lab 42. Retain 4, respond that raid alarm from Old Man Sim. Stand by. What's up, everybody? My name's Fortify. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware when I can. Right now, we're playing Tex Murphy, Under a Killing Moon. It's a great game. Sorry, I'm still getting over the flu. You could probably hear it in my voice. It's been a tough thing to get over. I try not to cough into the mic, but sometimes they just sneak on me, and there's nothing I can do about it. If you're not following Old Man Sim on both Twitch and YouTube, you should. Fantastic streamer. He does a great job, man. He's a really good streamer. He's a really cool dude. Right now he's playing Mario 64. He's doing a 120-star run, which I could never be fucking bothered to do because I hate that game with a burning passion. So, you said you got your 100th star. Tiny Big World is so fucking stupid. They were grasping at straws for all those final stages. I'm sorry. It's just they're lazy fucking attempts at stages. But I hope you're having fun, and I hope the challenge is fulfilling for you. All right, Eddie Ching.
Ching is a big man around here.
Ching is a big man around
Eyes
here.
and ears everywhere. If you go around asking questions about Eddie Ching, you'll find yourself sleeping with a fish real soon.
That means that the pussy is stinky. Stop sleeping with stinky pussy, man.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
You know, I subscribe to a trade paper called Jewelry Weekly. In the last...
Alright, no. Maybe we could talk to the bum in the back, if he's even back there. Chandler Avenue, back alley. There he is.
Oh, looks like...
Ask away. Wish I could help.
He doesn't know shit. He never does.
Oh, don't know what they...
He's so straight, nonchalant about that. Let's go to Brew and Stew and ask.
What can I get you?
Some knowledge read off of a card that you obviously are reading off of.
I've heard his name. but I don't know anything about him. Sorry, Mife.
Alright, now we'll go to the pizza bar. And this is all you do in this game. You kind of just... It's an interactive movie. You walk around, ask the right questions, keep the story going.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's how you get sick.
This is the brand new. This is the brand.
Can I just go in? I hate to have to scan my card every single time.
A lot. Back again, huh?
Dude, your stomach's not very healthy, man. You gotta get that deflated. Let me get to the
I
point.
understand you installed the security system at the Knickerbocker building.
Yeah, I did, but my contract included a clause that I wouldn't talk about the job.
This franchise is interesting. It's always been a pioneer of the adventure genre, but overshadowed in every single way. Right? It's interesting. If you play them all, you'll be like, wow, how did this not stand out? It's frustrating. Like the first one, Mean Streets, is your typical VGA text parser with 3D driving. Nobody had tried that before. I mean, Police Quest tried, but Police Quest had like a top-down driving down the road thing, whereas you were flying a 3D hover car in the first one. And in the second one, they made it like a more modern VGA game, and the interrogation system in that was insane. Does that offer cash?
I guess I'll just go light a cigar with this $100 bill I got in my pocket.
I get paid well enough for my work.
Oh, he doesn't like being bribed.
Em doesn't want to talk, but I need some details on the security system at the Knickerbocker. I understand you...
Yeah,
Well, what if I said I was in the security business myself?
No kidding. Where have you installed security systems?
Falsehood number 1.
Well, just the High Fidelity Bank and Trust Company.
Mister? You...
Damn.
Em still won't talk. So I tell him I have a mental disorder that makes me ask too much. I understand that you and I are in the same line of moonlighting work.
Really? You do security systems too?
Well, sometimes. Here, let me see if I can find one of my business cards.
Don't worry about it. I always misplace my business cards.
We gotta play off of his interest,
What
I think.
types of security systems have you worked with?
Let's see. The last job I had was the laser security system at Big Dick's Casino on Mars.
I've heard that's a neat system. But it's nothing compared to the one I just put in.
Well, sorry, but I'm not easily impressed. Just ask my ex-wife.
Well, this security system would impress you. I'd tell you about it, but it's top secret stuff.
Oh no, not top secret stuff.
Maybe in a couple of years.
Okay.
I apologize.
I feel like we were going in the right direction.
Really?
Let's see.
I've heard.
I'll have you know that I've beaten every security system ever made.
Well, after I installed this system, I tried to beat it, but I couldn't. First, the only possible way to enter the building would be to land on the roof and rappel down. Then, you'd have to cut through the LCD alarm glass. Well, that's not too hard. In fact, I sell a laser blade here that would do it. But
We played him.
once you're inside, every room is flooded with a net of heat and motion sensing beams that could turn an elephant into a brick of carbon.
Oh no.
Believe me, it's burglar proof. Listen. This
You done goofed. Anyway, we're gonna use our credit card on the blue light special. Get this laser knife. Laser blade. Now we can leave. We're gonna travel to the Knickerbocker and see if we can get in. What if it'll let me use the knife? Yeah, cool. So it's automatic. That's dope.
Armed with a chintzy electronic shop laser blade, I land my speeder on the roof of the Knickerbocker. Hoping for the best, I rappel down the side and pull out the laser blade. The laser beam cuts through the LCD glass like it was butter. I gingerly crawl through the hole in the window and find myself inside Eddie Ching's library.
Okay.
Either I'm exaggerated or the laser fields aren't turned on. This must be my lucky day.
And we're gonna save anyway, just in case, you know, he wasn't lying. Please, no carbon. Yes.
Apparently you forgot
Dr. Kosak demands that you save your
I'm sorry, I
first.
wanted to do it.
We don't want
I'm an
to make
asshole.
Final Fantasy IV, do we?
security system. Keep it in mind next time.
Plus, it's the only time I get to listen to James Earl Jones. I still think it's insane that he did voice acting for this. Excuse me. Alright, what we got? We got a lot of things to look at.
Very comfy looking chair. I wish I had time to try them out.
No one's stopping you. Go for it. Sit in it.
Well, this lamp proves that art can be both beautiful and functional.
Hell yeah.
An extreme, very
Okay.
a stone bust. Whoever posed for it didn't win any beauty contests, I'll wager.
That's stupid. Why would you say that? We got some stuff up here. What's this? I can get this.
There's something different about this.
Oh, it's a key.
Just call it P.I.'s instinct. Aha, I knew it. A key.
I knew it. A key. USA. Okay, so it's just a key.
Ching has interesting taste in literature. Let's see, art, death, and war.
Hell yeah.
A spa trophy. Ching must be in some kind of jacuzzi league.
I want to be in a jacuzzi league.
Boring. Hundreds. The best of Ching has interesting. Handsome dish. I wonder if it's boring. Ching has interesting. Oh, wow. If I'd only known that the. Unless I missed. Oh, there's no. I've got to admit it. I knew those the best. Well, looky there. It's Samurai Ken and Geisha Barbie.
It's a really busy room. Holy cow. Oh, we can actually move this. Hold on. Is that a keyhole?
Wow, these plants aren't plastic.
What's the point of moving the thing? Could we put it back? Yeah, just put it back. I guess I'm looking for things.
This aquarium has less algae in it than my water cooler back at the office.
That's disgusting, Tex. The hell is wrong with you? You should never have algae in there. Alright, what's this? Alright, will not let me look at that. Is that a Buddha?
Hey there, little Buddha.
Hey there, little Buddha. Army of War Geese? Sign me up, bro. That sounds fun. Alright, we gotta look down a little bit. What we got here?
Clownfish confetti food. Smells like cotton candy. A heavy-duty metal Geiger trap. Looks like it might be.
I mean, we're robbing this dude of his earthly possessions, so hopefully he doesn't mind. Feed the fish, see what happens. You dumb fuck. Is that their idea of a joke? So stupid.
Well, that's not gonna work.
This game is silly.
Oh, Lord, I hate...
Okay, so that's a really easy way to die. Okay, what's so special about this guy?
Hey, I think this is the statue that was stolen from the JBs out in Chinatown.
Probably.
The stone... Well, that's not gonna work.
I got a helium-filled balloon. Okay, it makes me wonder if they're expecting me to shoot something across to turn off a laser sensor or something. Like, what's this over there?
So these are the laser nets Ham was talking about.
Okay.
Man, this security system is tough. My brilliant shot didn't turn off the beams, it just popped open the power box. Looks like...
So what's the power box?
Man, this security...
Alright, ring toss ring.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not... Well, that... Man, this security system is tough.
Can I combine this with this?
I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little...
There it is. There's a hole in there. We'll fill it up with water. There we go.
As soon as the ring hits the lever...
Sweet. No travel. Stop. Cancel. Save. Just in the off chance that something silly happens. Just in... use in case of silly. Alright, we got doors to open. Let's open them. Oh, wow. Look at this place.
Real nice door as bathrooms go. Luckily, nature's not calling.
Okay.
Real nice. These chairs look as... Cool, tiger. Look... An extremely dense and heavy Saturnium ball suspended over a gravity pad.
That's expensive.
This Victorian cabinet's nice.
Oh, wow. Look
Must
at that.
be Venus before the big breakup.
Ha!
These marble obelisks look real expensive.
Yes, everything in his house is expensive. We get it. What's that?
There's a Geiger in the terrarium. Little bugger's a land piranha. It's illegal even to own one of these.
Okay, well, we have a Geiger trap, so can we catch it?
Well, that's not gonna...
Not yet, I guess. At some point we will.
I'm not sure what that is, but... Why, these paint...
And there's the safe. There's always a safe. I don't have a combo, and I don't want to
Well, that's a handsome...
get his attention, so put it back.
I see you're back again. This is getting old, Murphy. Next time, try not to walk through the wrong door.
Well, what happened to me? See, in case of silly.
I see you're back again. This is getting old.
Too much silly going on. Oh my god.
Mom teaching kids proper baby handling. Well, this is your stand. Ooh la la. Check out that sec.
That's a Monet. What's this?
I doubt I'll ever be needing this dart again, and I think I'd better leave that. I call this painting Woman About to Win Skinny Dipping Bet. I doubt I'll be. Well, this is.
Okay, so I think everything we need is just in this room.
Oh, don't tell me. A man taking his cat for a walk. Antique vase. Well, this must be the mythical Buckaroo Buddha riding his.
Alright, so this is going to be a puzzle. I just have no clue how to do it. Oh, what we got here? Capture noose? What's this?
The solid steel switch lock requires a key.
I got one of those.
Sounds like something big moved back in the library when
Oh wow, secret room.
Well, look what's behind the bookcase. A secret room. I love secret rooms.
Me too. They're really cool.
This collection of matching Samsonite crates must have cost Ching a bundle.
Samsonite? I guess they moved on from suitcases or whatever they're called.
I guess Ching's
briefcases.
Well, I'm glad someone had the decency to clean up the smut some people call art. I swear I have seen this. This seems to be a fine render. Man, this painting sticks out from the wall.
What we got here?
Aha! A security card slot. This must be the control for the pedestal where the statuette is. This painting. So, this painting.
Gotta look at everything.
I guess Ching's vases are. This sign apparently has something to do with the lever. Oops. I don't suppose pulling the lever.
Oh, dude, I just melted all this shit.
This must be the Countess statuette. If I try to reach the statuette with those laser beams on.
Let's see. Is there anything I can look for in here?
Oops.
Oops.
Oops. Wonder if these barrels.
Nah, I'm sure he won't mind either. He can afford it.
There is a gun.
Can I use this on him?
Well, that's not gun.
Why wouldn't it work? Not with that attitude, it won't.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Thing is, I don't know the code for this guy's,
An ultra safe. An ultra safe 8000, huh?
I don't know. I haven't really gotten any hints as to what, unless this is the code right here. 1112.
Well, that's a handsome oriental dressing screen. I'll tell you what, this guy's got style.
Thing is, I've yet to run into anything that could be like, hey, you know, this is a code. Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything that could be hidden behind the damn... What's that? Oh, okay.
There is a Geiger.
What's the point of this?
I don't know what I'll do with a small, ravenous Geiger. Oh well. Nice terrarium.
Oh, there's a piece of paper right here. I didn't see that. What's that say? 10/14/42. Happy 30th birthday. Wish I could be there with your special day since I can't decide to write your birthday poem. Roses are red, sunflowers are golden. I'll buy you a present when I get paroled in 8 or 9 years. So if it's his birthday, it's probably 101442. People do that shit. 101442. Enter. 101442.
An ultra safe 8.
There it is. All right, what we got?
An ultra safe 8000.
Okay, thank you. All these names of people. Okay. Diddle shits. Oh my god.
The security card must operate a door or panel in the...
Okay, so that'll probably give me the thing. Cool. We'll make sure we put back the small mirror, even though we stole this dude's pet. That's insane to me. We probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I now possess this dude's illegal pet, man. I am an ass bandit. I'm just an asshole. And I destroyed his stuff too, man. This guy's gonna hate me.
This must be the Countess statuette.
Okay, can I get it now? Do I need to use the capture noose on it?
I can't get the statuette from here.
Something to stand on. There you go. Just Just reach in there. Stop being a baby, bro.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
Looks like Ching needs to install a better security system. Countess will be glad to get...
Phenomenal. Alright, let's go ahead and hide all of our misdoings. Just kidding, I can't. Let's just go back to her house, I guess. Oh, I only have 2 options. I can only go back to my office.
Oh, I am one tired hombre. I can't wait to... Oh, shoot. I go through all that work to get the statuette out of Ching's place, and I leave it in the damn speeder. And I didn't even roll up the windows. I am such an idiot.
I'm pretty sure I just got beat up by a roll of, like, newspaper.
My head feels like it's been pounded with a lead pipe. I guess it wasn't a bad dream after all. I wonder how I got here to my office. All I remember is flying pipe and stars. Damn it! After all the trouble I went to get that stupid statuette, someone just walks up and takes it like candy from a baby. And my wallet's gone too. I hope somebody on the street saw me get jumped. I've got 29,000 reasons to get that crystal bird back. Hopefully I haven't used my tube of miracle facial cream. It should help reduce the swelling and make me look almost human again.
Okay. Alright. Day 3, here we go.
Well, since the building inspector...
No new faxes. I guess let's go outside. See if she saw me get beat up.
How can I help you, Tex?
Oh, I don't know. I just got the shit kicked out of me. Did you see anything?
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. Sorry, Tex. I didn't see a thing. You know, I'll let you know if I hear anything.
I appreciate it.
I don't know anything. I don't know it.
I didn't know anything about that.
Ask away.
Did you see me get mugged?
Sorry, can't help you with that. Wish I could help.
Fucking asshole, man. He's so useless. He's oddly specific. And he's just fucking dumb.
What else can I...
Alright, pizza time.
Oh, Tex, why can't all the men be like you?
Because if all men were like me, you women would have a harder time finding something to complain about.
Oh my god.
Well, I've got plenty to complain about right now.
Oh, lay it on me.
Sal's gone too far this time, and I've got to do something about him. It's humiliating the way he's been flaunting his latest affair with some floozy.
Floozy?
If I had some hard proof he's been sleeping around, I could finally divorce him and get some money from him.
I'm sorry things aren't working out. If there's anything I can do to help, short of sleeping with you, be sure to let me know.
Oh, Pooh, you sure know how to break a girl's heart. But there is something you can do for me. And then I will do something for you.
Oh, yeah?
I saw you get jumped last night.
Oh, thank God.
Sal told me to keep quiet and that telling you would put my life in danger. But I'm willing to talk if you'll give me some proof that Sal is having an affair. Then I could divorce him and get some of the money he's been hiding away all these years.
Okay.
You drive a hard bargain, Francesca. But I need a lead on my case, so I'll see what I can dig up on Sal.
I don't know anything about the girl Sal is seeing. I've gone through his things, but haven't been able to find anything except for this note.
Ooh, we got a note.
I think it's meant to be a coded message. I'm sorry I don't have anything more for you to work with. Let me know when you've got something.
Oh, God, it's a puzzle. Z is A, J is B, S is C, G is D, V is E, K is F, C is G. Okay.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
Whose brains are they?
He's some billionaire. I think he runs some kind of operation on Mars or the moon.
Mars or the moon.
Franny told me you got whacked.
Whacked.
I haven't heard any word on the street about who would have done it.
Okay, well, you know anything about Sal?
As a matter of fact, he just left. You'd probably be interested to know that he tore up a note and left it in the trash.
Ooh.
Louis tells me he just took the garbage and dumped it in the trash can just outside the Bruin stew.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is this the trash? God. Okay. Well, puzzles are fun. Press and hold the left mouse button. Oh, okay. Alright, there's our top right corner. I can go there. Let's move all this trash out of the way. That's gonna go there. That might go there. It doesn't fit perfectly. I hate it. It's the bottom left. This is not a very smart puzzle. I don't like it at all. I don't have enough space to do all this shit. Oh, he's buying hookers. Well done, Sal. Well done. I too have been known to enjoy a good hooker in my life. Never be too choosy. All right, bottom right's been gonna be. Is that? I can't tell though. That could go right here for all I know. I wish that they would like... You know what I like about puzzles like this? When they lock into place. Because it makes more sense. It's better designed that way. I'm pretty positive that goes there, though. But the text gradient suggests otherwise. Yeah. Well, that's going to go on the bottom. Oh, I hate it so much. I don't like it. Oh, get the fuck out of here. This goes here. Let's see. Oh, we're making money moves. Making money moves. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we need one that's kind of round looking, don't we? Like that. This could also be this side. That goes there. This goes here. Oh, now you're gonna glue the pieces together? Okay, bro. Time to solve the puzzle, I guess. Here we go. YV UZNV SIAK WBHVG YVUZNV SIAK WBHVG RIPB RIPB ZEE ZEEIWALHVAL. Yeah, it's true. We do know our ABCs now. YWLU SUZXLWLR ZL LUV XPWLV XPWLV WA LUV CIOGA CZLV UILVO ZL LUV PXPZO LWHV LUV. LUV is going to be a popular word. EZXX EZXX YIBG LIGZR WX XWOWSIA. So we got the full coded message, right? Love is the, yeah, it's going to probably be that way. Let's go ahead and take a look at we got a little note. So let's examine that. So every Z is an A. So I'm just going to kind of pop these in here. I love cryptography, it's fun. Watch it be like some fucking stereotypical hooker name like Charity. Alright, J equals B. I don't remember seeing any J's. Unless it's the other way around, A equals Z and Z equals A. Alright, V equals E. That's a vowel. We like vowels. Do. All right, every C equals a G. S equals a C. K equals an F. V equals, we already got that. Z equals A. G equals D. Do we know what X is? No, you're fine. Let's see. Wait, can I combine these two things? Oh, fuck off! It did automatically. Oh, this is kind of cool. All right, this is going to be W. I'm gonna assume that love is THE, like he said. W's are probably I's. Okay, this is Golden Gate, probably Golden Gate Hotel. It's time. Today. In So this is confirmed. Your appointment. Is it Chastity? Oh, I was so close. That'd have been funny. All right, we have confirmed your appointment with Chastity at the suite in the Golden Gate Hotel at the usual time. The password today is Silicon. Okay. Well, let's go to the hotel then, eh? Oh, well, let me go there. But I solved it. I guess we got to ask about it since we don't know where it's at.
Okay, what's on your mind?
Let's. Yeah, you almost got me. You almost got me. All right. Do I not know anything about it? Oh wait, Golden Gate Hotel is on our. Yeah, I was about to say this is on our street. I thought it was condemned. I didn't think it was open anymore.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front
Goon?
desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
Good. Boob tube hobnobbing? Let's do it.
Anything good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
It's my third favorite.
Oh my god, that dude's tall.
My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show.
Okay.
Why is that your favorite show?
Oh, don't be a dick.
Because fire safety is very important, and I want to grow up to be just like Inspector Burns.
Okay.
Look, Ardo, if you'll answer some of my questions, I might bring Inspector Burns in to meet you. Would you like that?
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' Fire Safety Show is going to be on pretty soon.
Okay.
I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns.
Dr. Kosak demands that you save
I
your
should probably do that.
progress.
What's up, Gas Mask? How are you?
Fantasy 4 Dewey.
About Chelsea.
Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns Fire Safety Manual.
Oh, cool.
He's a nice guy, and I like to eat there because there's a TV.
This kid's a fucking idiot, isn't he?
She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time because I love it.
Good. I drink beer because it is good. I drink beer because I should.
I don't know what that is. I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, because fire safety is very important. I never heard nothing about that.
I think you might be right, Crow.
I heard about that, but I don't know what a crusade is.
Well, he's honest.
I don't know what that is. I never.
What's up, Briconic? How are you?
I used to
Attention
watch
all
this
units,
TV
attention
show,
all
and it
units,
was
Central
pretty
Dispatch,
good,
be
but then it
advised, we have a
stopped.
1075
And
in
then
progress
opened
with
a
multiple
store
victims.
down
Nice.
the street,
Respond
and
to
I
raid
used to
alarm,
go
all
there
units
and buy
respond, code
stuff.
3.
This is I-42 retain 4. Respond that raid alarm from Briconic. Stand by.
Gives me a bunch of money and says he'll pay me more if I keep you out of here until he goes away.
Ardo's not gonna let me into those rooms at the hotel, but I've got.
Alright, what's up, everybody? My name is FortyFire. Retro variety stream. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now. Always on true hardware whenever I can. Right now, we're playing Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. It's the third game in the series. It's very interesting. It's a good one. As you can hear in my voice, I am still getting over the flu. So I'm trying to talk, but it's not really going in my favor. If you're not following Briconic, please do. Fantastic streamer. I've known him for a long time. Really cool guy. Go over there, give him some love. Did a pretty short 3-hour cast. Low energy to continue night. That's me every day. I usually only do 3 hours because I got work in the morning. But go over there, give him some love. And if you're new over here, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up, and you get to see a guy get punched in the face, which is always a good thing. All right, we're going to see if we can use our stuff, put it on. Can I just combine the two? How do I use it on me, though? I got the costume.
Now I've got an Inspector Burns disguise that would fool
Okay.
his own mother. It certainly ought to do the trick on a goofball like Ardo.
It's my hero, Inspector Burns.
That's me, buddy.
And you must be Fire Ranger Ardo, my biggest fan in the entire world.
Yes, sir, Inspector Burns. You must have got the letter I sent you.
Well, of course I did, Ardo. You know, I read all my fan letters.
I know you do, Inspector Burns. You're the best. Well, I'm all ready to inspect the hotel for fire safety.
Well, that's fine, Ardo. Open up those doors for me and I'll inspect your hotel rooms.
All right.
This is awesome.
I'll open the doors, Inspector Burns.
After a few minutes, I find the door to the Regency Escort Service Hotel Suite. The door's locked, but there's a security panel on the wall beside it. Looks
We know
like it
the
requires
password
a
is silicon based on the silicon.
So this is the Regency Escort Service
Wow.
Hotel Suite. Now that I'm in, I'll need to find something to put myself in a frequent customer.
Oh, we'll find something. We're gonna save first though, cause this could go wrong. Well, thank you so much for that lurk, and thank you so much for trusting me with your community, man. I appreciate it. Hoville, USA. All right, what we got? Let's just start messing around with things.
My puss!
My puss.
I'm starting to think this painting's following me. Plastic plant. Those chairs look nice.
Why would anybody hide anything behind here? It's a fucking hooker hotel. Ooh, what we got here?
Looks like a piece of bright, shiny foil. Must be from a bottle of champagne.
Ooh. Let's take that. There's nothing crazy about that. Oh! What's this?
Twisty board game. I used to play this as a kid. I wonder what the escort girls do with it. A twist.
I'll tell you what they do with it, but you gotta pay. What's this? Oh.
Looks like someone left their shorts in the hot tub.
How much you want to bet he's still here? I'm gonna walk in on him buck ass naked. What's this?
This face looks like it was mounted here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yuck. The towels.
What we got here?
Looks like a couple of objects have fallen into the drain. With that screwdriver, I could undo the screws on this drain cover and get that roll of film.
What screwdriver are you talking about?
Oh, there's nothing like a You try scrubbing it out, you...
Is there a screwdriver?
Yeah.
Damn, it's a lot of beer.
Beer cans. Oh, they're empty.
What's this?
Oh, sick. A yucky Band-Aid.
Ew. Woo!
Well, I guess one of the escort girls left her bikini top.
Hell yeah, brother. Let me go in the water. I want to go in the water so bad. Oh.
Handsome. That hot tub actually looks like...
What we got here?
A book about the history of the... Nice cathedral.
I think that's more of an Easter egg than it is anything else. Alright, let's make sure we're checking the floor here too. Oh my god, stop. There's a piano, let's play it.
Good evening, ladies and charms. I'm your entertainer tonight, Mr. Franco Spinoza. I'm going to be playing some songs that I know you'll love. Listen to this one. It's what it does to me. Hot and cold.
Jesus.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Yeah. What's that?
It smells terrible, but it's got a magnet on it. And magnets can be handy.
Oh yeah, magnets can be handy. That's how we get things that are magnetic. I guess go in the bedroom now. Alright, that's a locked door.
The upper left drawer is locked. I'll bet I could open it.
Alright, what we got here? Champagne glass.
Hopefully this isn't Sal's negligee. The color's all wrong.
That's so stupid, don't say that. What we got here, is that Porno Mag?
Oh, it's last month's Playbub magazine.
Ooh. Playbub, say less. What we got?
Oh, it's last month's Playbub magazine. Looks like it's...
Ew, it's stuck. That can only mean one thing. Come. Alright.
I don't think I ought to open that credenza. It might be full of...
Open it up anyway, bro.
Frilly panties. I hope they aren't Sal's. Lamp pads. The bed looks deluxe. Firm.
Alright, so I definitely don't have a key. And I don't have a screwdriver. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that was the exit. Hmm. Now, if I was going to find a screwdriver, where would it be? That's the question.
It smells terrible, but it's got a magnet on it.
Can we combine these? Hmm. They like to hide things behind, like, shitty spots. Hmm. Oh, what we got here? Didn't see this before.
A list of names. All female.
Oh god, he's
Looks
a
like
big
Sal's
old
the
whore,
leader
man.
of the love suite.
Wooden handle under that table? Which table? This one?
That's a great looking.
You're talking about like these little things right here? Hmm. There's got to be more in this room. Oh, I'm stupid. There's like other drawers I haven't even bothered to open.
I love finding unlocked drawers.
I know you do, me too.
I love finding unlocked drawers.
Alright, I gotta physically like look in them, which is kind of shitty. Nothing. Nope, we got there. This is what I'm talking about. You gotta be really careful. Does that just change?
12 cents. Some people would take this change, but not me. Cash maybe, but not change. I love.
All right, let's see if we can do those for that for this as well. All right, we got a Bible.
Gideon's Bible. It figures. Everything points to Sal being an aspiring televangelist.
Hell yeah. If I can't move it, I can't. Oh.
Camera.
Still need a screwdriver. What's that?
Someone's dropped a cork into this mounted base. The opening's too narrow to get my hand in. I'd break it, but it looks like it's made out of saranite, that new unbreakable plastic.
Can we use the magnet on it?
Well, that's not gonna.
Well, shit. Wait, it's a cork. I can use the champagne glass and use physics, maybe.
Well, that's not gonna.
If it'll let me. Here we go. Let's see if we can overflow it. Physics! They really made this a cutscene, didn't they?
As I fill up the mounted vase, the champagne cork flows to the top. I'm just gonna reach in and pick it up.
Okay. Can we combine this with anything? Alright, let's examine it then, eh?
Smell. I can just get this piece of wire.
Sweet. Okay, so that still leaves us with this, but I don't have a screwdriver.
Looks like a couple of objects have fallen into the drain. With that screwdriver, I could undo the screws on this drain cover and get that roll of film.
What is that screwdriver you mentioned? Do I have a screwdriver just chilling somewhere that I don't know about?
As usual, it's a mess. As usual, it's a mess.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and use the restroom. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back, okay?
I know I usually open up my episodes talking about how I've played tons of games, but that's not the case for the ZX Spectrum. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of it. The color palette, the programming, the sounds, it's very much a product of its time. An old 8-bit computer from across the pond that consistently frustrates me. But that being said, there are some people who made magic on it. However, that is not the case for the next 10 games I'll be talking about. These are 10 games on the ZX Spectrum you should avoid. They are not good, and nobody will ever convince me that they are. Let's begin. Let's start off by causing a ruckus in Europe. Ever heard of Jet Set Willy? Yeah, it's a very popular specky game, as my British friends like to call it. Well, the game that came out before it was Manic Miner, which many people consider to be one of the most influential platforming games of all time. Why? I have no fucking clue. This game is abstract as shit. The whole idea is that we play as Willy going around a cave, finding bullshit, dealing with the most strict, pixel-perfect jumps I have ever witnessed in a game to date. You move too late, an enemy hits you. You jump too early, the enemy hits you. You jump too late, an enemy hits you. You look at the enemy hits you. You fall too far, you fucking die. And the whole time you have In the Hall of the Mountain King just blaring in your ears. There's 20 caverns, and guess what? I've managed to see one of them. Getting past even the first cave is a nightmare, and I wanted nothing to do with this game. One day in 1979, a man named Don Priestley decided educating people was for the birds, and video games were going to be the future of interactive education. So he went to night school with his son to learn Pascal, and began writing games for the ZX81, which was the predecessor of the Spectrum. One of his wonderful contributions to the industry at the time was Gregory Loses His Clock. The premise is, Gregory, this apple-headed fuckwagon of a kid, is having his day ruined by a silly ghost who stole his clock. But in the first 10 minutes of the game, he steals everything. Your dresser, your wallpaper, your bed, your entire reality. He just yoinks it. Why? Because without your clock, you drift off to sleep and end up in the dream world. That makes sense, that's fine by me. The rest of the game consists of devilishly abhorrent puzzles where we need to find 5 pieces of a clock to escape dream world. And this all has to happen before 12 o'clock in game. But to me, the real challenge was not throwing the fucking computer out the window. The controls are stiff, the puzzles are dreadful, and from start to finish, this game is a mistake. The Legend of Kage. Oh, that's a game. This is one of Taito's early entries, and on paper, it's a pretty run-of-the-mill hack and slash where we play as Kage, a man who can jump roughly 30 feet straight into the sky to gently tap people with his fancy little Kodachi. You blaze through 5 levels to rescue the princess twice, 3 times if you're playing the NES version, because why not? Padding is content. Now, I've never played the arcade version, but I can confidently say that the NES version is the video game equivalent of an anal prolapse. Nobody wants their poop sock turning inside out and making a surprise appearance in the outside world. It's a bad time, all the time. But if you've ever wondered what it would feel like to get a sunburn on a prolapsed anus, congratulations, because the ZX Spectrum version of The Legend of Kage exists. Ocean Software took the time, and I use that term very loosely like a sheared bolt on an oil pan loose, to port this game, and what we got is an extremely fast, wildly obtuse, stiff as a board nightmare where you play as what appears to be a stick figure throwing puffballs, while the enemies ricochet around the screen like they're all on PCP. It's a baffling experience through and through. There's a few games that tackle the Phantom of the Opera. Perhaps the most well-known was Return of the Phantom by MPS Labs for DOS in 1993. It's a point-and-click adventure, so at some point, I look forward to checking it out. But the first game I played with the Phantom was Eric Phantom of the Opera on the Spectrum. I was basically forced to play this during my genre gauntlet on horror because this is a very early horror game, and in the game, we play as Raoul, who has to rescue Christine from the clutches of the Phantom, who we see on the intro screen. Ugh, Andrew Lloyd Webber's version is so much better. I mean, to be fair, this iteration of the Phantom is technically correct. It's based on Gaston Leroux's depiction of the novel, but still. Anyway, the game is yet another puzzle platformer, which to be honest, is what I feel a majority of the Spectrum's library was, and I don't know why. Mark Rivers, the programmer, only messed around with 5 games in his career, and they all existed in that strange Amstrad, CPC, and ZX Spectrum era of computing. You just walk around, occasionally try to pick up objects, while getting gangbanged by whatever Mark Rivers managed to program into the game. This is a fucking weird one. It's progressive, kind of impressive for the ZX, but holy butt nuggets is this strange. The whole premise of Eye of the Mask is that we're going around a maze to find parts to build a robot. Now that seems pretty straightforward, but the issue here is that the game is presented in a very confusing art style, all the while you're getting your ears power fucked by the sound effects. Here, take a listen. God damn! You have a map, and with the map we can see the scope of how big the game is, and that's kind of awesome. Props to them. And you know what? Props to the developer for making a pseudo 3D-ish game in 1985. But even despite these two things, the game's flow is odd. You'll run around the maze, which is easy, then you'll get to these crystals and you choose one. And then you get into this LSD-induced trip of bullshit that makes no sense while things flash on screen, and then suddenly you're back in the same shitty spot you were in before, getting ear-fucked. It's an endless loop. I couldn't tolerate this game for longer than 30 minutes. This might be disappointing to you all, but I've never seen any of the Predator movies. The closest thing I've ever seen that has anything to do with a Predator was a weird comic crossover between Superman and the Predator. I found it at a library and decided to read it. Turns out the Predator really has a hard-on for jumping between companies and universes. After all, he's taken on all of Marvel, he's taken on Tarzan, Judge Dredd, and even fucking Archie. Jesus Christ. So that being said, all of my knowledge about the Predator series directly stems from video games. But something tells me that the entire movie didn't consist of one person walking sideways down the street having a biblical amount of grenades, bullets, and other assorted bullshit coming towards them. By the way, that guy we're playing as is Lieutenant Mike Harrigan, aka Danny Glover, the main character. And yes, I know there are scenes and plot elements that involve the main character trying to take down all of these different gangbangers. It's one of the first scenes in the movie. But what about the rest of it? Doesn't matter, I guess. By the way, this gem was created by Arc Developments Limited, the rejects of Elite, which to me were on par with Ocean. The game is slow, sluggish, stupid. I could probably come up with 59 more adjectives to describe my hatred for this game that all start with S, but through and through, it's boring. To me, the Punisher on the NES was eons better, and it's basically the same style of game. A while ago, I was challenged with a specialty card that I have called Electio Thematis. In Latin, that means choose the theme. I think. I googled it, so fuck me if it's wrong. And one of the themes I checked out were games that have vampires or center around vampires. Transylvanian Tower is one of those games. It's a good old-fashioned maze game that takes about 30 minutes to load, which granted at this point in gaming history that was not uncommon. You could pop in a Commodore 64 tape or floppy, go to work, and hope the game was loaded. That's just how it was. The whole idea is that we're going around Count Creepy's castle, we kill him, and then we steal his shit. There's tons of items sprawled randomly across the floor, and for the life of me, I never knew how nor when to use it. It's very much a generic maze game, and if you want to save, just know the game will not let you save until you spend 30 minutes playing it. That's a feature. Every level takes 2 minutes to load. I timed it, so enjoy it. It's a fucking nightmare. A long time ago, there was a movie called The Jewel of the Nile, and no, I haven't seen it, nor do I plan on doing it. Apparently, it's the follow-up to Romancing the Stone, another movie that I haven't, and guess what, don't plan on watching. But I have played the ZX Spectrum game that was created without the approval of 20th Century Fox, a game made in Spain, which is the name of the developer too, I swear to God. Made in Spain is the development company, and they made 6 whole games before shitting the bed in 1991. The game is apparently a very loose adaptation of the movie where we play as 3 different characters, and our objective is to reunite all of these characters, and once that happens, apparently there's more puzzles ahead. But the problem is, I can't figure out how to fucking play this game. I read the instructions. It's another classic case of random buttons strewn about the keyboard. O and P move left and right. A and Z move up and down. M shoots your gun, space pauses it, any key will unpause it, and to quit the game, all you have to do is hit your caps lock button. Now on a ZX Spectrum keyboard, this kind of makes sense. But try playing this on a modern keyboard. Look what's right next to your A key. Now imagine how many times my dumbass hit it. Bad controls aside, this game handles like most platformers of the era. Every character moves slow, the animation is incredibly floaty, and the hitboxes are just abstract as hell. You never know if you'll be hit or if you can score a hit. And guess what? When you shoot enemies, they don't die, they just take a nap. I spent at least an hour trying to figure out how to play this, and while I don't like it, I can say that this game did efficiently use the color palette of the ZX Spectrum, so props, I guess. Got a little ocean game for you. Yeah, buddy, the motion of the ocean, getting seasick off of sick games, and not the awesome kind of sick, the fucking prion kind of sick. Tank is a shooter. It's a top-down shooter. Cool. Whatever. In the arcades, this was the shit because it was SNK, and if you know arcade shooters from SNK of the era, you know that they were very fond of using a rotary joystick. What's that? Basically, it's a joystick that not only goes 8 directions, but the top of it also turns. It's cool because you can aim in whatever direction you want, while also moving whatever direction you want. And it works in Tank, based on the principle of how tanks work. But on the ZX Spectrum, it's just a piss-ass poor port. I would have had more fun playing a Tiger Electronics version of Tank than I would playing it on the Spectrum. The game is slow, the hitboxes are grossly unpredictable, and you get that patent-approved fart noise fucking your eardrums that's supposed to be tank noises. It's rough, and nothing about it is fun. You remember Eye of the Mask? This game you're seeing right now was designed by the same guy, Sandy White, and it's actually a follow-up to another game he created in 1983 known as Ant Attack, which was released on the Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Cool. Well, not really. It's an isometric survival horror game where we explore a city that is inundated with zombies, and our objective is to find them, get them to chase us, then lure them off of high buildings. That would be great if the game didn't look like this. I felt like I was playing more of a passion project from MC Escher than I was a survival horror game where I had zombies chasing me. And you know what? I'd love to sit and play this, but I couldn't figure out how to walk, so I looked it up. You want to know how? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Think about that. Again, here's the keyboard. See those little arrows at the top? That's what they decided to use. I don't know who pioneered WASD as the up, down, left, right buttons of choice, but if I meet them, I'm gonna shake the shit out of their hand. What a visionary. I just don't think it's fun to play finger gymnastics just to move around. That kills the experience. Combine that with the shitty graphics and you got the recipe for a horrible time. And I know it might seem that I'm mean to the ZX Spectrum, but the games fucking blow, man. I've only ever played 2 games I appreciated, Jetpack and Rescue. The rest are dog shit. And that's it for today's episode. What did you think of this list? Are there any ZX Spectrum games that you enjoy or that you enjoyed from your childhood? Feel free to let the community know down in the comments section below. Speaking of our community, if you made it to the end of this episode, you're already home with us. We're a gathering of video game enthusiasts that love to remember when life was just a little bit easier to live. And if you align with that, feel free to subscribe. Finally, the single most important thing you can do for me is to hit that thumbs up button, as it directly impacts the visibility of the videos and the projects that I work on every single day. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortifire out. I know I usually open up my episodes talking about how I've played tons of games, but that's not the case for the ZX Spectrum. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of it. The color palette, the programming, the sounds, it's very much a product of its time. An old 8-bit computer from across the pond that consistently frustrates me. But that being said, there are some people who made magic on it. However, that is not the case for the next 10 games I'll be talking about. These are 10 games on the ZX Spectrum you should avoid. They are not good, and nobody will ever convince me that they are. Let's begin. Let's start off by causing a ruckus in Europe. Ever heard of Jet Set Willy? Yeah, it's a very popular specky game, as my British friends like to call it. Well, the game that came out before it was Manic Miner, which many people consider to be one of the most influential platforming games of all time. Why? I have no fucking clue. This game is abstract as shit. The whole idea is that we play as Willy going around a cave, finding bullshit, dealing with the most strict, pixel-perfect jumps I have ever witnessed in a game to date. You move too late, an enemy hits you. You jump too early, the enemy hits you. You jump too late, an enemy hits you. You look at the enemy hits you. You fall too far, you fucking die. And the whole time you have In the Hall of the Mountain King just blaring in your ears. There's 20 caverns, and guess what? I've managed to see one of them. Getting past even the first cave is a nightmare, and I wanted nothing to do with this game. One day in 1979, a man named Don Priestley decided educating people was for birds.
By the way, there is a new video on YouTube right now. It's the Commodore 64 video. Problem is I couldn't change it because if I leave this screen, the game will crash, right? So we all know that. Okay, so I think I have to get whatever I have to get from the damn drain inside that room. But I don't know how.
Looks like a couple of objects have fallen into the drain. With that screwdriver, I could undo the screws on this drain cover and get that roll of film.
Oh, so I think is there a screwdriver in there? I think there might actually be a screwdriver in there. Oh, it's a comically large screwdriver. Well, the screwdriver is magnetic, so let's see if we can maybe combine the wire with... I mean, I could try to pick the lock maybe with the wire. That's all I can think of. Let's see. Yep, perfect. That made no sense. It's a wire, but sure. What we got here? Ow. Shoelace? Alright, let's see if we can combine this with anything. There we go. So now we can swing it down. This makes zero fucking sense, but I guess in Tex Murphy world it works. Maybe this will help me get the screwdriver out. Or at least lift it up enough to where it will work. Yep. Alright. I'm not even going to question that. Alright, so we got the film. What does the film do for us? Oh, wait! There's a, if y'all remember, there's a way to develop film inside of the thing. Rusty's Funhouse. It's in the back room. That's what I love about this game. Everything just, it comes together. Alright, let's use this in here.
Well, that's not gonna... Well, that's not...
Oh, that attitude is not.
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone.
Well, if it's equipment, it's probably at the other dude's store. We'll just have to put it on credit again. Yep. Fucking stupid, man. Alright, now they got that. Maybe go back to this room.
Well, that's not...
Do I just combine them? Let's take a seat. Let's take a look-see.
Are sick.
Oh, hell yeah. Twister, bro.
Happy.
That's your husband, bro? Come on, you can do better than that. You're Italian. You got big titties. This might be enough for her to prove it.
Well, gorgeous, you're back.
Yeah.
Did you get the evidence I need?
Yeah.
I think I might. Let me look inside my overcoat.
Oh, excellent. This will do the job nicely.
Hell yeah.
I'll answer all your questions now.
10 out of 10.
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second. But he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers.
Oh, she's already told us about this. All right, what about the mugging?
I was up late having some espresso. Then I saw
Espresso? You're not a real Italian,
the guy
are
who
you?
hit you was real small, maybe a 5'6", 130 pounds. I didn't see his face. He took your package you were carrying, then ran off. It looked like a professional hit, but he wasn't trying to kill you. Believe me, if he wanted to, he could have.
Oh my gosh.
After the first guy took off, I saw another guy come running down from your office. He bent over you and went through your coat. Then he ran off too. I recognized the second guy. He was a mutant named Pug. In fact, I remember seeing him hanging around your office for the past few days.
You never told me?
Anyway, I went over to make sure you were okay.
Okay.
Sal showed up a few minutes later, and I made him carry you up to your office. That's all I know.
Oh, that's cool. Who's Pug?
Pug is ugly as sin and smells like he sleeps in a latrine. On and off for the past week or so, I've seen him keeping an eye on your office.
All right, well, he is a mutant, and if there's anybody who's going to know anything about mutants, it's either going to be her or, Beak. Yeah, it'll be Beak. Go over to Coit Tower.
Hiya, matey.
What's up, Beak?
Well, Pug and I used to hang out sometimes, but I haven't seen him for a while. I heard he's gotten a job of some kind. He doesn't work very often, and he usually sleeps in a box down by the Snow White warehouse.
Okay.
Following Beak's instructions, I hang around the warehouse. Not long after, a gust of wind carries a horrible stench into my nasal passages.
Okay.
I turn and see a shadowy figure waddle into the alley.
Okay.
The way you look at me, it makes me nervous.
I want my wallet and some information, and I want it now.
I must be going now.
Listen, I brought my gun. I don't fire as many warning shots as I used to.
This talk of guns has frightened me. I think I've soiled myself.
I think you should talk to me while you've still got teeth. And talk faster. I can't take the sound of your voice much longer.
The way you threaten has caused me to wet myself.
Oh my God.
Why are you treating me like I'm some kind of criminal?
I don't know. Because you are one?
You're a cynical person, if you'll forgive my saying so.
Who, me? Cynical? What a load of crap. Now give me my wallet before I break you in half.
Here's your wallet. You will see I have spent very little of your money.
Thanks, bud.
Tell me, how did you find me?
I was downwind, El Stinko.
Well, pardon me. I'll go take a bath.
One more step and you're dog food, Pug. Start talking and make it quick.
I was hired to follow you. I provide people with information through ways of my own.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, and stealing my wallet was in the job description.
No, I'm just looking for ways to make extra money. I was hired by an old PI who called himself the Colonel.
Oh, the Colonel is... No way.
Back on everyone I saw you talk to.
What a twist.
He also wanted me to tell him if I saw you with a little statue of a bird. He told me very little else, though he said that he had to find out if you could be trusted.
He knows I can be trusted.
There, I have told you everything I know. Now let me go, and I shall not bother you again.
The fuck, man? Yeah, we're going to the Colonel's office. What's that about?
The Colonel was my mentor in the detective biz. When I was a young, idealistic crime fighter, I didn't understand some of the Colonel's unethical PI methods. I reported the Colonel to the PI licensing board and his license was temporarily revoked. In the years since, I've come to understand and even occasionally use the Colonel's questionable methods, but we've never made up.
Oh, no.
I haven't seen the Colonel's office since we fell out 15 years ago. From the look of the exterior, the Colonel's kept it up nicely. I knock on the door and it swings open. The place is trashed.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to put off that trip to the Caribbean. Maybe permanently.
My God, what happened? Who did this to you?
The chameleon. He's some kind of shapeshifter. I swear he's the devil himself.
What did he want? Why did he attack you?
Oh, he thought I had it. When he found out I didn't, he tried to torture me into telling him where it was. Yeah, he got impatient, stuck a knife in my chest. I must have passed out. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Now,
what was he looking for?
The winter chip. The cult wants it. They're planning a doomsday party. They're afraid whoever's got the chip might stop them. You're gonna have to find it and get it to Capricorn. They know what to do with it.
But I don't know where to look. You gotta give me some help.
There's no time. There's a disc by the bookcase. It's got information on the winter chip. Don't fail me, Tex. I hope to God you've learned something after all these years.
I fly the Colonel to the hospital and the attendants rush him into surgery, but won't tell me what his chances are. I know I should go and search the Colonel's office for the disc he referred to, but I'm having a hard time keeping my eyelids popped open. I decide to go back to my office for a couple of hours of shut-eye. As I open the door, I catch a whiff of expensive perfume, then feel my jaw slam into a brick wall. When my vision clears, I'm seated across from a beautiful Oriental woman, with matching goons on either side of me.
Good evening, Mr. Murphy. Please, have a seat.
Gee, thanks. My dogs were really...
Yes, you've been very busy, haven't you? Let me introduce myself.
Oh, Eddie Ching's a woman. Okay.
Eddie Ching.
You're Eddie Ching? Sure hope you're not here to kill me.
That will depend on you, Mr. Murphy. I have learned that you were hired to steal a statuette from my apartment. I admire the skill you display in doing so, but I must now ask you to return the bird to me.
Look, I swear on my mother's grave I don't have it. Someone mugged me last night and stole it. Please don't kill me. Please! I'll do anything, but don't kill me!
It's gone? You imbecile! Have you no idea what you've done? You were set up. The person who hired you belongs to a group so powerful, they may hold the fate of the world in their hands.
Oh man,
The statue
this
is
is riveting.
worthless, except to this cult. And I went to great lengths to keep it from them. And all it took was one idiotic PI to give these fanatics the talisman they need to lose the demons of hell upon the earth.
Okay, I made a mistake. You won't help things by calling me names.
Ah, not my face. Ah, not my other face.
You obviously don't understand what I'm saying. With the statuette, the cult will fulfill its prophecies, unleashing an unimaginable flood of destruction. The prophecy is supposed to be fulfilled in 6 days. If the statuette is not recovered before then, nothing will matter. We'll all be dead.
Damn.
You seem to know a lot about this cult and were able to get the statuette in the first place. Why don't you send some of your goons out and clear up the problem?
The cult knows about me. They tried several times to steal the statuette once they learned I had it. They will not allow me or my operatives to obstruct their plans. You, however, they do not consider to be a threat.
That's not
the
cool.
cult is behind the crusade for genetic purity. I don't know any more than what I've told you, except for the identity of the man who set you up. He is known as the Chameleon. If you can find him, you will be within reach of the statuette.
Okay.
You should realize that your blunder makes you responsible for 10 billion lives.
Wow.
Hope for your own sake that you can succeed where more powerful people cannot. Let this be a reminder to you not to repeat your mistakes. If you fail, I will see you in hell.
She tried really, really hard. Oh God, man, not my nose. Oop.
So, did he have the chip or not?
I never found out. My usual methods of persuasion weren't working, so I had to get a little more forceful. Next thing I know, his lights go out. I think I killed him.
Dead men don't help us. We've got to find out about that chip. If the Colonel didn't have the chip, then he probably sent it to Murphy. Stick around and keep tabs on him until the last second. But don't kill him. If the chip doesn't show up, make sure Murphy doesn't blunder into our path. If you find the chip, destroy it. Then you can do what you want with Murphy.
Maybe I need a career change. 2 days in a row waking up in a semi-conscious stupor is enough for anybody. My nose is so sore my eyes water when I inhale and all my front teeth shift slightly when I exhale. On top of all this, I found out that the world population could be annihilated because of me. That's just too much guilt to heap on a guy at this hour of the morning. Looks like I'm on my own. I'll need to find that disc the Colonel referred to. And what about that Countess? Was she on the level, or was she just feeding me a line?
Alright, no new faxes. Is there any mail? No new mail. Alright, where can we travel to? I want to go to the Countess's house if it'll let me. It will. I don't know if she'll be there, though. We'll see.
Okay, there's something wrong with
Somebody
this
broke in
picture.
here.
When I was here before, the place looked like a palace. Now it looks like the aftermath of an IRS auction. Somebody wanted me to believe the person I talked to was a real countess. Now I can see I've been played for a sucker. But who set me up and why?
Why is there a falcon up there?
There's a bald eagle perched on the chandelier. Man. Now that the animal rights lobby is huge, bald eagles are everywhere. They're worse than pigeons. Front door was open when I got here. The eagle must have flown in.
The eagle has
Looks
landed.
like it's got a bright cigarette case in its claws. I've heard that eagles are attracted to shiny objects.
Well, I do have gold foil. Can I use that on him? That's so stupid. Alright, where's the damn case? Where did it get dropped at? There's no music in this room. That's weird.
Whoever that was that met me here the other night may have said... Looks like an expensive cigarette case.
Well, it seemed a lot bigger in the eagle's hands, didn't it?
There's only one cigarette left in the case. Maybe I'll keep it around for a smoking emergency.
Good choice. Anything crazy about it? Is it wacky tobacco? That does not look like a normal filter. Oh, what we got here?
The ashtray's loaded with expensive imported cigarette butts.
Okay.
Whoever that was...
No music in here is really weirding me out.
Whoever that was that met me...
Alright, just in case there's something in here. Yep.
It looks like a pile...
Oh, God, it's the fucking jigsaw puzzle. Ugh! Okay. At least this one's in English. Yay. They even bothered getting me a damn thing. Alright, you know the rules. We need our corner pieces. I need music. It's too quiet. There's no corner. Ah. Let's see. So this is doesn't, I just need the do part of it. Like shit. I wish I felt better. Oh, this goes here. Y'all think that goes there? I mean, this looks like it fits pretty well. And then this goes right here. Yeah. Progressing smoothly. He probably doesn't. Something. Huh. This is hell. By notion of sanctity and what? Nah, I don't think so. Pretty smoother than Murphy was able to find. He probably doesn't. I don't know if that one goes here. I don't think it does. First lines of the note read, circumstance progressing smoothly. Delighted to hear that Murphy was able to provide the final piece of our puzzle. Okay. Circumstance progressing smoothly. Delighted to hear that Murphy was able to provide the final piece of our puzzle. Can you type that in chat, please? Circumstance progressing smoothly. Delighted to hear that Murphy was able to provide the final piece of our puzzle. This will help me out a little bit, because this is... It's not lining up like the other one is. Circumstance progressing smoothly. Delighted to hear that Murphy... Alright. Circumstance progressing smoothly. Delighted, where's the to hear? So able of our puzzle. This is a strange one. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. He probably doesn't. Is able. If he was able to provide. Is able. I don't see provide anywhere here. Killing him immediately goes here. Notion of sanctity and what? This is weird. I don't like it. Piece of our puzzle, killing him. just wish they stuck together. It'd be so much easier. I don't know. Oh. Well, that solves that part. There it is. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's not gonna automatically glue together like the other one? All right, progressing smoothly. Delighted to hear that Murphy was able. The final piece of our puzzle. He probably doesn't. We repaid him by not killing him immediately. He gets too nosy. Don't be afraid to deal with. Meantime, go to Bastion of Sanctity. Just gotta hope and pray that Bastion of Sanctity. Something picks up on it.
These doors may have.
Think crazy here.
Man will really. Searching through that fireplace.
Oh, a real pain in the ass, huh?
Searching through.
Hey, the music came back on. What's this? I can barely see.
Hey, neat. I saw a watch just like that. Maybe there's more to this watch than meets the eye. What's this? It's a secret compartment.
What's in it? Nothing. Okay, cool. That's it? I don't think there's anything else. All right, let's go to the Colonel's office, get that disc.
When I get to the Colonel's office, the police are just leaving. They tell me they've combed the place and come up empty. I'm not surprised.
They're incompetent.
As I step inside, I try to remember what the Colonel told me. Something about a winter chip and an emergency disc hidden somewhere in the display case. Maybe the info on the disc will tell me something about this chameleon.
Okay. Damn, they really tore his shit up, didn't they? Well, obviously, we're gonna search everywhere.
Picture frames lying face down. Oh, nice looking dame. This must be the Colonel's squeeze. If I could track her down, maybe she could give me some more information.
That's a good idea. Goddamn! Let's fix that for you, buddy. Hell yeah.
Well, the Colonel certainly does like his calendar spicy.
So do I. So do I.
Nice computer. Looks like it's all hooked up.
He's in the jungle, ladies.
Nothing's coming up.
Okay, so we gotta put the disc in there first. Good God!
Oh, nice bow.
Brother!
Sailing is one of the Sailing.
Alright, nothing there. Now we got ourselves a little one of those safes. I don't have a combo. He said display case, but I mean,
a deluxe hydro dispenser.
Okay, if I was a disc, where would I be?
Nice rice steam. My ex-wife would probably correct me, but I'd say this.
Guess let's check his drawer. Nothing there. Aw. Spanks and kisses? Oh, you're fucking weird, bro. Melon Toad. Okay, well that's a name.
Looks like these drawers have been. Looks like these. Nothing else. Nothing else left. Looks like these drawers. Looks like these drawers.
Trying to see if maybe, like, how would I get inside the, unless I can open up this. I might be able to, maybe.
I gotta ask myself once more, does everybody in this town own a credenza?
Yes. Yes, it does. What's that? Oh! There's the disc. Let's put it over here, see what this is.
Well, that's not gonna.
No, that attitude it won't. Tex, in case anything happens to me, I made up this disc to give you enough information to carry on in my place. Despite our past problems, I don't know anyone else who could replace me. Since you're reading this, I suppose something's gone wrong, so now it's up to you. First of all, you probably never heard of Capricorn. All you need to know is that it's a secret organization that infiltrates groups which pose a threat to society, then unravels them from the inside out. Dozens of cults, terrorist groups, and political cabals have been broken up before the public ever knew there was a threat. How I came to be involved with Capricorn is unimportant. Suffice to say, we've done each other some favors. I have been helping them infiltrate a corporation called Genetic Research System, or GRS. I won't waste your time on details, but I was hired by someone to investigate a disappearance, and the investigation led me to all this shit. Okay. The cult, Moonchild. I'm not reading all this. My throat will shred. Okay. Eva Shanzi? Okay. It's additional information on my safe. Well, I don't know the combo to your safe, dick! We do have that address to Melon Toad, so let's go over there. Oh, you see her? Brother, what? She got boobs.
Who are you? What do you want?
My name's Tex. Will you marry me?
Well, that's very sweet, but I'm like seeing someone and he's gonna be here soon, so if you'll excuse me.
Listen, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I have some bad news for you. Someone tried to murder the Colonel. I don't know if he's gonna make it. He may be dead now for all I know.
The Colonel? Dead? I can't believe it!
Oh my god.
I guess we won't be going to Bermuda next week.
Guess not.
I know this must be quite a shock, but I'm trying to find out who wanted him dead, and I could really use your help.
Hold on a second. How do I know that you didn't, like, kill the Colonel?
Well, he's not dead yet. And besides, if I were here to kill you, I'd have done it already.
Okay, fine. Then why don't you just, like, leave?
All right, I'll leave. But I found something at the Colonel's that you might want. I guess I'll just take it with me.
Okay, let's see it.
The greeting card.
There wasn't any money in it? Okay, I guess I can answer a few questions.
Alright, I need to know about everybody.
I liked.
So we're just gonna skip through all these?
Trying.
You are
I don't know
dumb.
about that. I like to. I don't know about.
Tell me about the Colonel.
Well, he was nice to me, so I was nice to him. I mean, it was fun. I feel kind of bad now, though, because he gave me this package that I wasn't supposed to open unless something happened to him, but I opened it anyway. And I was so disappointed because there was nothing in it except for this stupid key. No money, no jewels, no nothing.
Can I have the key?
The Colonel talked about that, but I never really paid any attention.
Okay.
I like to help. Are you? I don't know about. I like to. Are you? I don't know about. I like to. Are you? I don't know about. Chameleon? Oh, I feel so stupid. The Colonel mentioned that name a couple of times, but I thought he was saying he was getting close to getting his hands on like $1 million.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm just a lonely girl looking for a new friend to play with. You might be fun, but you don't look like you have very much money.
You're right, I don't. Now give me the key.
Sure, I guess you can.
Alright, there's nothing else I want to hear come out of her fucking face hole. Holy shit. Alright, so that should get us in the, this right here. Then what we got here?
These documents are all in code. Hopefully the Colonel's got some sort of decoding manual around here.
I don't know. Oh, dude, what kind of magazines you buying? Holy shit.
Wow, Detective Files, Detective Dragnet, Unofficial Detective? I've never figured out the Colonel's tendency toward tawdry smut.
What's this? Okay. Well, that's something else to ask her about. So let's go back and do that.
Back again? You know, I've been thinking, I think we could, like, be friends. You know, I think you should stick around and talk to me for a while, because, I don't want to be lonely.
Will you fucking stop?
Normally, I'd pay good money to be friends with you. But right now, I just need to ask you something.
Okay, but remember me the next time you got something burning a hole in your pocket. Cash, I mean.
Escorts are stupid. Alright. UPEX receipt.
Oh yeah, I got another dumb letter from the Colonel. I mean, there were some, like, numbers and stuff written on a piece
Where's
of
the
paper
decoder
inside.
paper?
You can have it. I can't even understand what it is.
5-7. That's a safe combo, brother. God have mercy. All right.
This code book looks like it had come in.
No! Okay.
Now, this could be helpful in decoding the Colonel's file.
Could be. Now let's examine that. Okay, my client is Paul Dubois, a genetic scientist working on a top secret project for this. So we got a new name. Eva Shanzi. Alright, so where are we going now? Mount Toads. Oh, here's the roadside motel. That's a new place.
I couldn't believe it when the name Elena Moore appeared in the Colonel's decoded files. I used to date her sister a few years back. Elena was an annoying 12-year-old who had a knack for entering rooms at the wrong time. It's obvious she still recognizes me when she opens the motel room door. So you're little Allie Moore, huh? Last time I saw you, you were quite a pest, and you'd just gotten your braces put on, right?
Yeah, but that was quite a while ago, Tex, when I've grown up. You know, I used to have quite a crush on you.
Yeah, I remember. Speaking of crushed, how's your sister? I haven't seen her since our nasty little breakup.
She got married a few years ago. In fact, it was Debbie's husband who helped me get hired at GRS. It's been just over a year. Since then, I've worked as Marcus Tucker's personal secretary. He's the director of GRS.
So what does GRS do specifically?
They do genetic research, gene mutations, genetic...
That's a very pretty lady. That's probably the most, like, pretty lady in the game so far.
High tech. GRS hired only the best young scientists. But from the beginning, everything seemed really mysterious.
80s girls are wild, man. I love them.
Is that why you quit?
It's my kind of lady.
I didn't leave until I started receiving the threatening notes.
Oh my God, it's an allegory.
Seriously, but they kept coming. I decided to get away and use my vacation time. But when I got back, someone had gone through my apartment. That's when I checked into this motel.
Okay.
How did the Colonel find you?
I don't know. He just appeared here one day. It took him a while to convince me that I could trust him. But now, for all I know, he's dead. I'm scared, Tex. Really scared.
Sex scene, please.
I'll do what I can to help you, but I need to know everything. Why do you think someone at GRS wants you out of the way?
I'm not sure. Since I was Mr. Tucker's assistant for a couple years, I had access to most of his files. Maybe someone thinks I saw something I shouldn't have.
Well, since you don't work at GRS anymore, why do you think your life's in danger?
The last day I came to work, I got a note that said my life was in immediate danger. When I saw that someone had broken into my apartment, I knew that I wouldn't be safe anywhere.
Sounds like my next move ought to be to GRS. Can you help me get in?
Yes, I still have a pass key to the main doors. You can take it, but please be careful. GRS has a 24-hour security watch. With the Colonel in the hospital, I have no one to turn to. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to trust you.
I tell Elena to sit tight and wait for me till I get back. I also warn her to keep the door locked and not open it for anyone except me. Elena obviously doesn't know anything more than what she's told me. She's given me the break I need, though, a pass key to GRS. Like the Colonel, I have a feeling that GRS will provide a few answers.
All right.
The GRS office complex is located in the heart of New San Francisco. Elena's passkey gets me into the lobby, which is empty.
Okay.
A directory shows Marcus Tucker's office on the 4th subterranean level. I take the elevator down. Before the doors open, I hear a warning.
Attention. Lethal security probe on premises.
Oh shit. Is it following me? Alright, we're gonna save, because that seems like a really fucking bad time. I want to see how much of a really fucking bad time it is, though. Where'd he go? He's fast. Is it going in and out of the rooms? Did he despawn?
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this house, do me a favor and start getting some reg.
I died. There's no death scenes in this game. Alright. So let's use the where's the thing? Or is this just how I get in here? Oh wow, this is progressive.
These computer panels. These computer panels. Unless some prankster swapped nameplates, this was it. This type of safe requires a 6.
I don't have a code for that.
I have no.
There we got like a room here.
No way into this high security area. This...
Alright, if there's food here, that means somebody's here.
Computer passcode.
Okay. I don't think we can do anything in here. Alright, we're in R&D.
Boy, whoever sat here was really good at tic-tac-toe.
Well, I want to see how good they were at tic-tac-toe.
Boy, whoever sat...
They're not playing tic-tac-toe. You lied!
Nothing else left in here. Nothing else left. According to the nameplate, this...
Paul Dubois.
Nothing else. Nothing else left.
Okay, nothing there. He doesn't have a desk. I'll take that.
Let's take a look at this thing. What do we have here? It's like a computer access card.
For Paul Dubois? Okay. Does he have a computer on his desk? He does. Let's use the computer card with this.
I should turn on the
Okay, fuck off.
Computer. Thank you.
Alright, this is just way too much to read. There's a video. That's the moon child! Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it for that. Oh, there's a wrench on the floor. Take that.
Warning. Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Oh my god. Oh dude, this is a survival horror game
In
now.
case you've forgotten, the 4th...
Ah! Fucking douchebag.
Let's take a look at this.
Computer. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool, man. Hope you have fun with it.
Nothing of
We're gonna do another little cheeky ass save right here.
Boy, whoever. The console. Boy, whoever.
They're all really good at tic-tac-toe for people not playing tic-tac-toe.
Another play.
What's up with everybody looking at porn in this game?
Thing's useless to me unless it's hooked up to a TV.
Okay, well I don't know if I have a disc. It's a laser disc player. I use on
Well,
TV.
that's not-
What do you fucking...
Cabinet is handcrafted. This memo consists of a short outline titled Anticipated Patterns of Organic Regrowth. Topics listed below include effects on marine life, risk of vegetation contamination, and possibility of inherent immunity.
Okay, I don't think there's anything...
Try to move a little faster this time.
Well, I mean... This part sucks, man. So this is where we'll hide if the security sweep happens. So that's a safe.
The air vent looks like it could be removed.
Oh, I got a hex wrench right here.
The opening isn't big enough for me to get through.
You know what it is? This guy is. Go give me some of that roast beef sandwich, Daddy.
Poor little guy. He must have tripped something on the console, or maybe the...
What the fuck? What's this?
That button probably triggers the door. Just standard.
Alright.
I love finding... This looks like it might open one of...
Okay, so it's a security thing.
It's a memo. It says, memo to Marcus Tucker. This disc was confiscated from Ava Shanzi before she was imprisoned on the Moonchild. We were...
What disc? Oh, there it is. Alright, where was that Laserdisc player at? Right here.
Thing's useless to.
Where's the... Okay. Combine them. Is this not what we need to do?
That door open.
Oh. Okay, that means that we should be able to get into her shit now, right?
Computer? Thank you.
This computer has a... Nothing's coming up. I'll need to load...
She's hot too.
I've made initial contact with the cult. The Colonel's information was right on. There are at least 2 employees here that are members. I haven't been able to find a solid link between GRS and the cult, but I'm sure Tucker knows what's going on. Over the past month, I've been letting people know that I support the eugenics movement. Finally, I was contacted today by a cult member named Murray. He's a project supervisor. I'll be attending an initiating meeting tomorrow night. I've gotten to know one of the young researchers, Paul Dubois. I'm fairly sure he knows nothing about the cult. He told me that Tucker doesn't trust most of his staff and has the project groups working separately. 9 or 10 people came to the meeting in Tucker's office. The only ones I knew were Tucker, Murray, and Paul. I got the name of only one other cult member, a creepy little Nazi named Camden Leander. He seemed to be the highest ranking member. I didn't learn much. They seemed more concerned with grilling me and Paul. I don't think Paul is cut out for the cult. I think he's attended the meetings to get to know me. I've advised him to get out while he can. Also, there's a young woman named Elena Moore who works as Tucker's assistant. She doesn't seem to know what's going on here. I think she knows too much, and she'll probably be eliminated when the current project is finished. I've warned her to get out of the company. It looks like the project is almost completed. The cult members are ecstatic. I keep hearing them use the words purification and illuvion. I don't know what they mean, but whatever's going to happen is going to happen soon. I'm not going to use the chip until I have a better idea of what they're up to. At our last meeting, there was an older man. He looked familiar, but I couldn't place him. Apparently, he's in charge. I noticed him staring at me during the meetings. Afterwards, he pulled me aside and said there would be a special place for me in the new order. I'm going to play along.
Very cool. I'm gonna double check and make sure, because I don't think I properly looked here, inside of here. Yep, there's a disc. And
oh, there's a scratch on the laser disc. I wonder if it still works.
Great. Can we use...
Well, that's not gonna... My home movies would look great on that screen. It must be...
Okay, so it's on the conference table. Yeah, right there.
Some kind of remote control. Well, the video screen worked. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
What do you want me to do?
I just had a TV hooked up on the Laserdisc player. I'd be in good shape.
Well, shit in my face.
Well, that's not gonna. Some kind of remote control pad.
Well, how do I hook it up to the damn thing?
Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed."
Did that work? Hell yeah.
This panel must control access to the safe. I'm willing to bet that access to this...
God, I hate that so much. What we got here? A match, okay.
This drawer got... An old piece of masking tape is stuck here. Looks like some... An old piece of masking tape.
142235.
Looks like some numbers are printed on it. One... Nothing in here. An old piece of masking tape is stuck here. Looks like some numbers are printed on it.
I can write that down.
142235. Doesn't mean a thing.
142235. Well, that's a safe, and I know there's a safe in the other room. That's empty.
2.
Okay, so that's a voice ID. I can't do that.
Wow.
Try to move
Fuck, he was right there.
If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and stop.
Actually, this is a really good stopping point for tonight because my throat's starting to go. All right. Alright, we're going to exit the DOS. We made a lot of progress today. I think that's enough for a completion clause on this game at least. I'll check a walkthrough and see how far we are in the game. Usually there's 5 days, 5 to 6 days. So I could see us going all the way through on it. For everybody over on YouTube, you have a new video, top 10, or not top 10, just 10 Commodore 64 games you should avoid. And if you're on Twitch, feel free to check out my YouTube. Feel free to check out the other platforms, it's great. If you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to find somebody who is playing an old PC game. That's the best way to say it. Just any DOS game, any fun thing like that. Again, if you're on Twitch, feel free to come on over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, feel free to check out my Twitch. All right. I'm trying to get my voice back. It's slowly coming back. There's no way to rush through it. There's no way to, other than sleeping, and I don't want to do that because I want to make the most of the project time that we have right now. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Me too, because it sucks. And I'm in a job where I got to yell at people all day. It sucks. Let's see. I don't usually do this, but I know I got a friend that's doing a partner push right now. We're gonna go hang out with Drex. He's playing PUBG. I know that's not for everybody, but Drex is a friend of mine. I've known him for a long time, so please go over there, give him some love. And as always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. Come back tomorrow. We will be playing Oblivion, and we are focusing only on main missions at this point. We are pushing through the game so that we can open up our overrides and our hacks and our revenge and everything else, okay? Take care. Come over on this raid. Have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Take care.
Got charged. Somebody